Oh, hello there. What was that? Yeah, I guess I must just have one of those faces. Oh, well, I'm bully bait. No, not Blaster Craft. Craftaway. Yeah. When am I uploading again? Well, that's a weird question, isn't it? Of course it is. Well, I mean, if you think about it, all right, this is a video, which means I've already uploaded it, which means you're watching it now. Well, no, that part hasn't happened yet. Well, it should be happening soon. I would say. When the music shows up, that's when. There it is, right there. In just a minute, I bet the video is gonna start. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Craftaway with me, Bullybait. We are back, guys. Yes, I'm back. It's been forever since I've been able to upload a video. I've had computer trouble. It's just really, killed it for me. I haven't been able to do anything. It's been really bad. But I have been able to work here on the Craftaway server on different projects, and we're going to kind of go over that kind of stuff. But I haven't done a lot of building, per se, really. We'll kind of go over what I mean by that. I haven't done anything in this house, and that is because I wanted to really go through and do these rooms with you guys. You know what I mean? But if I couldn't record, I didn't seem like I wanted to do that kind of building without you guys there. So we're gonna go through, and we're gonna have to do that at some point. Let's first head out into town, and you can see how the roads have started to really come together. Now, I've done Frontline, did the first set of roads, and I just basically took his design, which is basically this right here, and I just, continued it out, right out into the rest of town here. And that kind of flows throughout all of town. The whole town has the same kind of road system, and I think I'm gonna change some of that, and we'll probably talk about that a little bit later. But I kind of want to go through, and we're gonna go through each of the players' house builds and kind of catch everybody up, and then we'll talk about some of the features that are here in town, world toury style. So let's go ahead. First one right here is Frontline, and he's got this cool shaped house. It's got this part out in the front. It's cool. So let's go inside and check it out. Got this basement area down here with a bed. That's cool. Some furnaces. And the upstairs. Up here, he's got his storage up here. That's cool. And let's head on down. Now, he recently was on and did a a collaboration with Sunfire. So we'll have to go and check that out here shortly. And then we head this way. So these, you're gonna see a lot of these stalls around town. And basically, what those are for is if you didn't have you just had a piece of material that you had a bunch of that you wanted to get rid of, but you weren't gonna have more. You didn't want to set up a full-blown store that you would be able to restock the shelves of. You just sell what you have, and then it closes up shop. That's what those are for. So this is Shadowcell's house. Now, Shadowcell was on for a little while. He helped and worked with a couple of people and was in a couple of videos. But he's not interested really in playing vanilla. He's really likes playing modded Minecraft, and that's awesome. So he's decided he's not gonna come back, and that's fine. But he's given me permission to go through and do like a touch up on his house here, and just run around the outside and sort of bring it up to how the rest of the buildings are in town. That's cool. He said that he wants me to leave his hobbit door over here. Go take a look at that real quick. Right there. He wants that left alone. So that's fine. Because I think that's really cool anyway. So we'll just leave that. But I think we'll go through and we'll do some touch-ups here and there, and that'll make that awesome there. Really tie it in with the rest of the town. So this entrance here is the new entrance to Sunfire's farm. So this was the first farm that Sunfire made on the server here. And the original entrance was over there, and then it moved to the other side over by Klautos' house, and now it is over here. But it's still here. The roof has changed a bit, but it's still the same farm, minus the sugarcane. The sugarcane had to come down, and we'll talk about that in a little bit too. We're gonna head this way to Sunfire's house. Now this Sunfire's house has changed. This is the third edition. Sunfire's house, 3rd edition. I don't know. I was trying to think of something else to say, but nothing came. Mark III. But anywho, the first house was the dirt hut, the dirt yurt, and that was pretty cool. This is really well done. I really like the kitchen area, and you can see he's got like a storage and living room area up here, and then up here there's like a bedroom. Yeah, it's cool. There's some more storage. So there's plenty of space up here, and you can do a lot. This is like a perfect size house. It really is for like a starter home. Perfect size house. After the dirt hut, he had what he called the baby bottle, but it was supposed to be a windmill that he like miscalculated on the size, and it like didn't work out right. So he built the windmill over there, and we'll go check that out later. Next is Klautos' house, which is right here. And if you head in here, you can see he's gone ahead and redone the whole inside of his house. He did all the interior work. And look at the like couch cushions he made with banners. It's pretty sweet. And this area over here. And, oh, there's a cool bush. How's he? Oh, he's got like a fern on grass. That's cool. And then Thunderbutt peeing in the sink. And oh, that's cool. All right, so he uses puts the block into the banner on the side there, but then uses the banner to hold up the countertop. That's cool. Makes me think of so many things. Okay, we'll head out Klautos' back door. I don't know if there's anything else to see in Klautos' house other than that really tall tower. Oh, these stairs are really well hidden. I really like how they're set in like that. And, like the handrails are like on the wall, but in the wall. That's like you don't see that very often, really, in the Minecraft. I mean, as we pass by a ladder, but it's not the same effect. It's not what I mean. You couldn't do it on both sides. You used a ladder. Yeah, and he's just got storage up here, so there's not really anything to see as you climb up the ladder. To the top! Oh, uh-oh. There's a shulker box. What's in the shulker? You can't open it because it's blocked. Alright. I guess we won't go up to the top of the tower. Let's see. Does he have a basement? Basement. Yeah, he's got some storage down here. I think he's got like a million tons of netherrack. Something like that. Yeah. Because he is working on the nether hub, so we're going to have to go check that out later. This is his mine shaft. He's got these like fiery things that go all the way down. Pretty cool. Oop, doors. Up the stairs. Oh, he's got a map area? That's cool. Head out here. And over this way we have the water filtration system. Now this was put in by Klautos because I originally had the dirt basically coming all the way up to here, this area. And inside his house, you couldn't. All you saw was dirt, and he wanted something better to look at, so he put that in there. That's pretty cool. He did a really good job with that. Up here is the market district, and you can see I've got this one here. This is a mending book, and it's spelled wrong, but that's okay, because I only have 8 left. So if anybody wants to buy those last 8 up, that'd be super. I bought all of Sunfire's ice, packed ice from his ice store. I kind of want to buy his regular ice. I've only got 1 in there, 1 stack. 3 gold ingots. You know what? Okay, so no, we'll talk about that. I'll take care of that later. You know what? This way. So we have GQ's house, which is right here, and it'd be cool. She keeps saying she's coming back, so that'll be awesome. She'll be back here shortly, I hope. I know she took some kind of time off because of like the holidays and whatnot. And then here is Munchies' house. So here's the deal with Munchie. I'm really upset Munchie left. He's like one of the most active players on here. He was really funny and he was a lot of fun to play with. So I'm kind of really sad that he's gone. He decided that he's gonna focus mostly on Java Minecraft, and that's cool. Everybody is, you gotta focus on whatever you're gonna do if you want to really do it. So, but he will be missed. He will be missed. Now here's the thing. Before Munchie left, I put this elytra here. This is from the server. If you watch Munchie's series, you'll know when he fought the Ender Dragon all on his lonesome, he didn't get the elytra that he was trying to get, and that is because the Ender Dragon that he was fighting destroyed the redstone that would have given him the elytra. So the server gave him that one, and I believe he has gone ahead and given everybody a shulker box with like bits and pieces of his stuff in it here. And look, 3 gold ingots. So I can use that to buy that ice. And so I don't know what we want to do with these. I don't know. I think we'll talk about it in the Discord. Speaking of the Discord, our Discord is now public. Yeah. So if you guys want to join our Discord and hang out with us and come and have a chat, you can come and hang out, and you can still see GG Munchies there. He's gonna be in our chat all the time. He is a moderator on our Discord server, so, and the admin and stuff. So you can definitely go and talk to him there if you want to keep checking him out. But I would say keep following Munchies videos over on his channel. You can find him in my featured channel and whatnot. But we're gonna miss him. Oh, look. Okay. All right. So let's take this time real quick. You can see how the town is sort of laid out here. And this is someplace else. We'll talk about that in a bit. But what I want to do is I want to change this road section right here. This road section, and then the one that goes right along like this. And let's see if I can get a follow, and then it comes around like that, and it's gonna go out this direction. Okay. It's right now it's a dirt road like everywhere else. I would like to change it to a stone road, so I'm gonna probably do that shortly. It's gonna be something that we do soon. This area here will be for houses and whatnot. Now, one thing you notice in difference between this area and this area is that the roads over here kind of go all over the place, right? They go this way and that way, and they move all over the place. And over here, they're really straight and kind of open, and there's a lot of space. And what will happen is once you put like a couple of houses right here, one here, that makes room for the road to wrap behind those houses, and put a house back in this corner that's sort of way away from this road. But there's still room to put another house here, and the road will kind of like maneuver in between the house groupings that are there. And this will all become a village area, and I kind of want to just extend this village out to this way. Now we have Frontline's courthouse right here, and I'd like to add like some other, I don't know, like municipal districts, like to over here and maybe in this area right here. So this large section of land between the courthouse and the shore could be something like maybe a prison, a sheriff's station, a firehouse, something, things along those lines. Lawyer district, things like that. I don't know, kind of things like that. This area will be mock shops, and so like a butcher shop, but it's just an aesthetic build. We could use things like that. Mock shops in this area and a port on this area. And all of this will be built kind of like with whoever wants to do it. So if somebody wants to come in and say, hey, I want to build some ships today, they have an area. Oh, we're going to have a port over here, so go build some ships over that way. Or if you want to build some boats or whatever, and it doesn't necessarily fit in with your house or whatever, your base, then you can put it over here. This fenced in area here is supposed to be for our gaming district, but I think what we're going to do is move that to a mushroom biome that's about 5,000 blocks away once we get a nether tunnel put there. And then it brings me to this section here. So there's this large sort of peninsula where the rivers go all the way, the river wraps all the way around on both sides. I would like to have this be a tag team build of like maybe a castle. So like we have like a banner with a castle on it, and somebody comes in and builds like the front gates, and then they hand the banner off to somebody else, and then that person builds the walls or the courtyard, and then they hand the banner off to somebody else, and then they come in and they build like a tower right here. And we kind of try to keep it in the same sort of style, but we each build up a piece. Maybe you have to you tell them what they have to build. Like you say, oh, you got to build a tower, or you got to build a trophy room, or you got to build the throne room, or a war room, or something. And we kind of do that together, and we build it as a group. Maybe there's another way we can do it. But I think it would be cool to kind of build something together. We also, I think that kind of covers it, right? I think that kind of covers everything. Out this direction, the roads are going to kind of taper out towards that way, and then yeah, so out that way, the roads are going to kind of taper off, and we'll kind of put up like maybe a fencing of something. But I want to fill in these forests a little better so that it sort of surrounds the town and makes things good. We also have to add in some trees in town. I haven't gotten to that yet, but we'll get there. I think that kind of covers everything. And this is Frontline's courthouse. the Frontline built this big area. This is really cool. So here he's got like the judge's office on one side and like a jury room on the other. Here. That's pretty cool. He's even got like a water fountain in the corner. Oh, let's go into the actual. There we go. Courtroom. That way. He's got the snowman jury. You get the area up here. You got the defendant, plaintiff. This is the witness stand and the stenographer. I believe that's how that goes. And then you have your judge up here, jury. And this chooses guilty or innocent. Yeah, it's just a little redstone light apparatus. You choose Joe. That's cool. And there's like a balcony upstairs. That's pretty sweet. Trying to cover this quickly. Alright. So now we move out this direction. And we have Sunfire's wheat farm and windmill. So there's this huge wheat farm right here. And this wheat farm is great. I use it every day. It comes in here, you grind it into flour. Which, okay, I mean, there's no flour in Minecraft, but that's what you grind wheat into is flour. We head this way, and then there's the well, which heads down to the zombie farm that we made a couple of episodes ago. We might head down there later. Now, this is a little stall right here that I put up that has some maxed out tools, because I have a whole bunch of maxed out tools. I've spent a lot of time gathering resources and gathering tools so that I can build a lot faster when we get back together. And this is my iron farm, and we are not gonna go in. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go in because it's not done. So we're gonna probably work on it in an episode, and I'll sort of explain how everything works. But it's also an infinite villager breeder. Behind it, there is a sugarcane farm for paper and wool here, because we were having a wool shortage, and I just was trying to figure out how to get the sheep to grow faster, because the ground does not seem to cover with grass quite quickly enough. So I was just playing with different mechanics to see if I could get it to grow faster. We can follow this road this way. And we'll head here. And there's my house. Oh, that spider looked really weird. It was like a bird. Did I hit him? Oh. Oh well. So anyway, the road is gonna head this way and cross the river down here. And over here you can see our villagers already. And oh my golly, is there a lot of them. Yeah, piggies are around the outside of them, and then we got all the villagers on the inside. And there's a whole lot of them over here. It's really not good. We need to build a villager trade hall. It's going to be something that we do very soon. Okay, so here is our nether portal in the community area. This is done by Klautos. This is really sick. Let's head on in here. I don't know how this works. You got face in the wall, and then when you walk out, does it face the right way? Yeah. Alright, so you just walk in and you keep walking. Makes it the right way. Now, this is the Munchies and GQ and Sunfire's bases. But we're gonna head to the Nether Hub. I don't think I'm gonna head out to their bases. Munchies has a tomb out there where he gave us all this stuff. I believe I've shown this already once, but if I didn't, there it is. And that's awesome. That was really nice of him to give us all of his stuff. He didn't have to do that when he quit. But we're not going to turn it down, right? Because that's free stuff. So let's head out to the Nether Hub, and we'll check that place out real quick. Okay, guys, we're coming up on the Nether Hub here, and oh my lord. He has dug out a hole. There's a little red spot down there. Missed the spot! I can see it. Probably how you get up. If you end up down there. How you get back up here. But he's built this cool reflective type version. It doesn't quite match up for me because I have the texture pack on, and that makes it red, not purple. But it's still really, really cool looking. And that ceiling is awesome. For some, like how, I love how the bedrock works, like up there. It looks so good. For some reason, it just looks really good. We got all these portal tunnels for things. We got to line stuff up. I've taken on the responsibility of picking up a few of these, so I'm gonna do some of the community area ones. And actually, if you go through this portal here, it's supposed to take us to the community market district, which hasn't been built yet. I'm building it, but it is in the middle of an ocean. So, and there are a ton of squid here. Oh my! Look at all this squid. There's tons of them. Okay, back through here. I missed an entire section of town. How'd you guys let me miss an entire section of town? Plus, there's this over here, so we'll stop here real quick. Okay, so this is a new person on the server, and that's so funny. Okay, so check this out. He showed me this. He thought it was funny, and pretty cool. So you know that trick, and how to walk up through doors. You stand on the door, close it. You can jump. But for some reason, he showed me this, and you stand on the door. Your Y value changes by 1 for some reason. Anyway, this is Right Escape, and he is new to the server. He's going to be joining us on the Craftaway team. So that'll be awesome. So you can head over to his channel and hit the subscribe button so that you can know when his first episode of Craftaway comes out. And then let's head over to that section of town there, and we'll finish it over here. So we have this section right here, which is Frontline built this. He's built a lot of stuff in the community area. Now that I really think about it, he's built quite a bit here. So this is a charcoal machine. Input wood, output charcoal. But it's got some cool redstone-y bits underneath to make it so that it doesn't run out of coal in there, and the furnace is always working. It always is going. Plus, it has these lights to tell you when it's doing stuff. And it's made to look like a giant dark oak tree. So that's cool. Here's another one of these. And then there's the junk shop, which was here before. And you just put your name on there and something that you want, and then people, if they have it, they can come and put it in there. I went and dropped off some podzol for people because I went out and found some crazy far away mega taiga, and I also dropped off some name tags because people were saying they were having trouble getting name tags. So I had some because I do a lot of villager trading. So there's that. And then we, we have this, which is a super smelter. Which is Cubfan 135 design, but Klautos built it and it looks awesome. super cool. And then we have the underground area that I dug out here, and this has like this cool pond area, and then in here, Munchies put in this diamond store where you buy diamonds for diorite, and then left, and then there's this spa, and I put in these 2 diamonds. This is not the first time I tried to record this episode, but I put in these 2 diamonds so that I could get in here, because that's all I had was diamonds. I didn't have any iron on me. And they had this super cool spa. So there's Jeff, the lifeguard. Swim at your own risk because he's not a good swimmer. The Frontline Falls Hot Spring. And then I came in here and I bought some foundation. I bought 1 foundation. I think a diamond is probably good for 2 foundations. See, I gotta show you guys how I had trouble. I also bought, I bought a Sunfire soda. That was delicious. I would totally buy a second one. I just don't have another diamond or iron on me. I had some trouble with the foundations. So they're for like that putting on your face to make your face better, but like you can't put it on your face, and I can't even really get the cursor to go over top of my face. Okay, so here we go, and did that do it? No, it's on the ground. Okay, now what about like if I did this? No, that didn't work either. Yeah, so maybe you guys have an idea as to how I can use the foundation on my face. That would be helpful. So this is Repeat. Now they gave Repeat a job. He was out in a boat. I put him in a boat. He had a brother. They were in the boat together. His brother's gone. It's kind of sad. Okay, guys, that's it for me. We're gonna end the video right here in the hot tub. I will see you guys in the next one. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys later. Bye.